I used to love to do this as a kid. Like, it's just so satisfying to hear that ding. It's probably one of the most creative accessories Mattel has ever put with a car. Like, look at this thing. It makes such a good ding sound when you do that. I'm probably gonna break it, so I'm gonna stop now. But welcome to the mid-season finale of Forlorn Favorites Season 3. This is episode 7 of Season 3. And was it like 34 all time now? I don't know. Maybe it's 35, but it doesn't matter. Season 3, episode 7. Today we have Frightening McMean. I think this is probably one of the most underrated and forgotten versions of McQueen. Like, no one talks about him at all, and he looks amazing. Like, he literally, it's Lightning McQueen. He's a monster truck. He's in like a wrestling costume, such like a gimmicky type thing. He's almost like a superhero. Like, do you know those Pop Funko figures like El Héroe Invicto that Marvel did with Pop Funko, and how they have like those sumo, not sumo, but those like wrestling Pop Funkos and cool costumes like this? Like, it's pretty much the same exact concept, and I love it. Like, this is Frightening McMean. He to totally pass off as a superhero. So we're gonna review him today, give him some attention, and yeah, this is the last episode for the spring, and then the season will resume sometime in late summer, early fall of 2022. I will announce when it will officially start in a couple weeks here, but I'm all pre-recording these videos way in advance. Like, it's literally only January 2nd right now of 2022. That's how far in advance I'm pre-recording this video. But anyways, let's get on with it. Really excited to review this guy. All right. So yeah, it's really hard to compare him to anyone. I'm just going to toss the regular McQueen right there. But he even is like a different model almost. He's a little bit wider, I think. Well, obviously he's a different model because he doesn't have like wheels and whatnot. He's got the mask on. You can see like the elastic from his suit kind of making the spoiler look slightly different. You can see how tight it is on the ridge of the spoiler there. So it's almost the same model. He does have this special mouth plate here though. I don't know why they did that. It's not like they're ever really going to re-release like the Tormentor or Frightening McMean, but I don't know. I take that back. I guess they did do multiple versions of Frightening McMean. There were a couple variants of him amidst like the regular deluxe, and then the 3-packs that they did. Yeah, they did Monster Truck Mater 3-packs, which is just super odd. But anyway, that's probably a good time for me to show where he appeared in the short. As always, right after the part where Mater says, "But you was there too." I love that part. I love how he says it sometimes. Sometimes it's a little different. It's like, "Aw, but you was there too." And then sometimes it's like a straight jab. McQueen's just absolutely flustered. Good times. But yeah, anyway, back to McQueen. He's got, you could see the opening here for his mouth from the suit. It's got a nice black and gold trim to it. Same kind of aesthetic with all of his lightning bolts here. And the gold's kind of like a metallic. You can see the sparkle in the paint, which looks really nice. I'm happy about that. Again, I love the little detail of the elastic suit kind of crinkling at the ridge of his spoiler. Like, that's such a great detail. Really happy with that. Not a big fan of his bumper plate here, which is plastic, because it creates that nasty crack in between, again, the bumper and his metal body. They did the red suspension there. It looks pretty good. He's got gold rims. Kind of some black flames coming off the eyes of the mask. He's almost like the Lone Ranger with that mask on. Just like a classic wrestler suit. I don't know much about wrestling. I don't watch the WWE or anything like that. So I wish I knew some better terminology, but you're going to get the really layman's terms today. There's the back. I like how even they did the exhaust pipes in gold. That's a nice little detail. Mattel ink. Let's see here. Oh, he's got a different kind of date stamp. I guess that would mean he was made on the 207th day of 2010 at the AZ factory. That seems kind of late to me. I remember, you guys will laugh at this. So I'd go to Toys R Us with my mom, and I was always super excited. I'd literally like cross my fingers, cross my toes, cross as much as I possibly could to just will a new car into existence. Like, I would do anything. I would get voodoo stuff going on. I would start messing with the mystic arts, anything to try and just spawn a new car in the store. And so I was doing my usual routine, going to Toys R Us, and I see that they set up like a little display in the center of the aisle with a ton of Monster Truck Mater merchandise. I literally raced down the aisle and kind of like slid on my knees, I think, and then bam, I was right in front of it and they were all there. I think it was like the Tormentor, Dr. Damage, Frightening McMean, Rust-eze, and maybe Rasta-Mater too. I think the Ice Creamer was there for sure. I mean, that was just such a great day. You guys can imagine how 9-year-old Disney Docket would be. And here we are. Like 13 years later, a little less than that. Let's say 12 and a quarter years later, 12 and a half years later. How about that? How about that calculation? But you can also see kind of the crinkles in his suit right there. Really nice detailing. But yeah, it was hard deciding like what McQueens to compare him to because they're all... I know, right? It's like none of them are very similar to him at all. Again, he's such a great release. Like, he's by far a top 15 Lightning McQueen all time in my book. But no one really talks about him. No one really cares about the poor guy. Yeah, I think this version's a little thinner. It's really hard to tell. Of course, this is the Cars 3 version that is thinner than the regular Cars 1 version. You guys know that. And then my last McQueen for comparison is this Dragon Lightning McQueen. He's kind of got a similar color scheme going on, with the red and the yellow, but obviously still very, very different. Now, Dragon McQueen, a lot more people like. Obviously, he's got a mini racer going these days. Many more variants like Dragon McQueen with oil stains, metallic Dragon Lightning McQueen with oil stains. It's kind of wild how many there are. But speaking of variants, like I said, there is a variant of Frightening McMean, and I actually got it just this past year in 2021. So I want to show you guys that. I'll be right back. All right, so here is the variant. It's actually a really cool one because it actually is taken right from the movie. I already showed it, but he's looking directly up at the monster Dr. Frankenstein's monster, or Dr. Frankenwagon. Dr. Frankenstein. Oh my God. Oh, Disney Docket. How long have you been up without sleep? Anyway, he's looking up at Dr. Frankenwagon's monster, and that's why he's kind of in shock there, and his eyes are looking toward the ceiling. Really cool variant. It was in one of the 3-packs that they did. I think it was with like the Tormentor and Dr. Feelbad. It was either like Rastacarian and Dr. Feelbad or the Tormentor and Dr. Feelbad. But either way, I got off Mercari this past year, and I'm very happy with it, even though it's not in perfect condition. Or maybe it was on eBay, actually, I got it. Either way, I think I did see one of the variants on Mercari as well. But it has a chip right there and a couple other blemishes, but I'm happy with it because I know it's probably the only way I'll ever get this. It's an extremely rare variant. Let's see the dates though. So the 230th day of 2010. So several weeks later. 23 weeks later. But yeah, that's the only difference in the expression. And I'm just going to go out on a limb here. I think there might be even a third facial expression variant of Frightening McMean. I could be wrong though, but there might be. And then there is that plastic playset version that came with like the ring and all that. The actual stage that they wrestled on. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which expression you like the best. I'm actually going to retake the thumbnail. I already took a thumbnail with this guy. I'm going to retake it with this guy because it's going to attract some more attention. People are going to be excited when they see that because I don't feel like many people actually know about that variant. But anyway, here's how he looks with the Tormentor himself. Mater just looking so cool. Mater's never looked better. Mater peaked in this moment. And then you have the Disney Store version of Dr. Frankenwagon, which totally would qualify as a Forlorn favorite if he was from Mattel. But I only do Mattel things in this series. Maybe I'll do a expanded Forlorn Favorites series in the future where I can do like customs and factory customs and Disney Store and Tomica releases. I think that would be pretty cool too. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first half of Season 3 of Forlorn Favorites. I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye now. Hold on 1 second. One more thing I want to show you guys is that factory custom monster truck Lightning McQueen that I reviewed back in December. You can see a more detailed comparison of these two in that video, but I couldn't review Frightening McQueen, literally a monster truck, without showing this even more monstrous monster truck Lightning McQueen. I mean, it's almost twice the size of him. Literally, the tires are just gigantic. But yeah, really cool to see both of these now side by side as well. All right, guys, seriously, now that's all. Bye now.